Sometimes God puts you in a dark place just so you can gather your thoughts, just so you can think about some things. Sometimes He put us in a dark place to bring understanding or to bring the light upon things that we need to see. We're often put in a dark place, so therefore we can come into realizations upon the things that we are currently going through, the things that we are doing, the things that we are involved in. Some of us been hurt. Some of our growth been stagnated. Some of us are in pain. Or some of us just feel like giving up. But when you're in a dark place, you can see things a whole lot clearer because you are in the space where now you can think. When there's no light or nothing around, or even when you just in a secluded place and it's just you and nothing else is going on, that now thoughts are running rapidly in your mind. You're thinking, and sometimes you can see a clear picture just from you just sitting long enough in the dark to be able to see. And God often put us there a lot because without this secret place, and we all need one, somewhere where we can just go and think, somewhere we can just shut ourselves off for a moment, just so we can gather our thoughts, just so we can kind of get some sense of reality, just so God can talk to us, just so He can put His word back within our hearts. So therefore, whatever that we may going through, and some of you need this because without this, you will continue to keep putting yourself in situations you shouldn't be in. But see, when you're in a dark place, you can look a lot more clearly at your situations. Therefore, you can think. Therefore, you can have an answer. Therefore, you know what you need to do. And you can kind of see the situation that you are in. And you can look at it. It's like watching TV. And then you can say, you know what? This is not right. I can change that. This is why this is continuing to keep happening to me. This is why I'm not growing. This is why this relationship is going to be where it's at. This is why this person treated me like this. This is why my family don't come around. This is why I must leave this place. This is why I must do whatever the fact that God wants you to see for that moment. Because sometimes we have to just sit long enough so He can just talk to us. But it has to be in a dark place. Because this is a place where it becomes silent. It's like you're shutting yourself off and you gathering your thoughts. Whatever situation that it may be, it's now becoming clear. And when that happens, that you will now see that God has shed light upon you. And this light will bring everything to the existence of seeing what needs to be seen. That now you can get a visual of the next task that you must go and do. Or now you know that you have to stop this search situation. Or now you know you have to go and redirect yourself in that circumstance. Or now you know that those who wasn't for you because you see it clearly now. Because in the dark place, it brought you to seeing things clear because you had time to think. You had time to process. You had time to just think about it. You had time to look at it from every single angle. You had time for the Lord to really talk to you because now you became silent. And when that happens, the Lord will place upon you the things that you need to know to help you get out of whatever situation that is keeping you stuck, that is procrastinating your growth, that is stopping you from going higher, that is continuing causing pain and hurt. And some of us cry. And in a dark place, you can cry. Because God, He will console you. And then you ever notice in the dark place, you can sit for a while and you can start to become content. It's like you see everything clear. And it's like now you have an answer upon how you need to deal with this. And the reason is because God has given you the light. But now that this light has shone upon you, you must operate in it. Because if you don't, you'll be put back in the dark place. But you can't continue to go back into the dark place. Because when you do that, that means you're not learning. When light is being shined upon you, so therefore you can see, you take that opportunity. Because if you don't, you'll put yourself right back here. And when you're right back in this spot often, it's because you're putting yourself through the same situations. There's light. And the question is, the answer that was given to you, how you going to handle it?